Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. So honored to have you here today. I am so grateful for the 67 subscribers that I now have. I keep forgetting. So if you think that this content is beneficial to you and might benefit others, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Sorry, I am not business orientated. Not necessarily business, but like I read something on another tarot reader thing that says this might benefit someone else. So if you want to use the word, that'd be great. So those yin energies are what we're focusing on right now. And we are going to try and bring the healthy yin forward on the planet, right? So again, I don't know if I got through to you with the post about I got in really deep with the psyche and trying to integrate each sign and doing the psyche reads. I fell down a few rabbit holes. So me being the Scorpio stellium that I am not going to do those until I have completed that journey, because when I do something half-assed, right? It's just not my gig. So it's going to take a hot minute. It's probably going to take a way more hot minute than I expected, but I am working on it behind the scenes. We're not giving up on it. It's going to take a hot minute. So until then, we're going to do some readings for the feminine, for the masculine. You can't have one without the other, right? Yin and yang. They have to be balanced. Universal law. Don't get escape on those. So, Libra, what is happening? What does Libra need to know about their yin or feminine energies right now? Libra, what's going on? You got the King of Cups. Well, there's two Kings of Cups in this deck. One is a female with a dress on. And she's got, like, there's a big archway going, there's a ship passing through it, and she's holding another ship in her arms. Okay, so this is Shark Infested Water, King of Cups, right? Way to dodge that bullet. But at the same time, you're sitting in those stagnant waters. Now, if you notice, I'm going to turn it upside, right? Because you see this? It looks like a feminine figure in the water, right? See how it kind of looks like an arm and a hand and then like a shape of the feminine? So you're sitting with it. You're sitting with it. Okay. Okay, so there's an aspect of your emotional self that you're letting pass away here. Wow, Libra, that's powerful energy. So something in your emotional being is now being released somehow. That's what I'm getting is like it's like what I'm seeing right now in my head is someone walking up to a riverbank with a dead Scorpio stellium. I'm still morbid. I apologize. But it's like this woman is in their arms and it's loving though. It's a loving release because you're like not in that toxic energy, right? You're not in that shark dun it. You're like, no, I don't even need to be dun it today. I'm going to honor this, right? And notice she is the storm. She's at the center of this dark cloud. So you realize that you're doing this on purpose, and It's almost like a sacred ritual where you're carrying that emotional body to the shore and letting the river of life take it. Because like you're like, this no longer serves me. I need to release this into the ethos because this is not going to help me anymore. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there's a multitude of ways that everybody interprets this type of thing. But what I am seeing here, what this is putting into my little cog system, you see the wheel and how it's been working or not working. And you're like, I'm going to pick something else. Right? I'm going to put something else on my Wheel of Fortune. I see it. I know what it's been doing for a long time now. I understand these patterns and these frequencies and these energies and these vibrations. And I'm not playing anymore. What'd she do? Ooh. Okay. Creating a whole new world. Not like Aladdin. No, I'm not going to serenade you, darling. So you're not going to accept this for what it's been, what it's always been, shoved down your throat, right? You're going to be like, I am going to create this for myself, and I'm going to go deep in my subconscious and put something better on this whole thing. Wow. Way to step into the yin. That is yin energy. Very yin. Hey, one more. Ooh. So you're making a wish. You're digging deep. And you're going to come out of this yin, subconscious, nighttime energy with something incredibly bright for the world to see. People always take pictures in front of this building. I can't remember exactly what it's called. People always take pictures. Well, that would be the star, wouldn't it? It's like a lotus blossom. There's like a spine coming. Oh, like that. But it looks like a. I don't want to say necessarily the skeleton of a plant because this definitely looks like a spinal cord there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see this little doodad coming up here. That looks like a spinal cord or something. But then it's got all these little feathery things coming off of it, kind of like a plant would, right? So it's like the exoskeleton of a plant, but this definitely looks like the spine of like a snake. Because everybody's looked that up and knows what it looks like. Okay. Interesting. Like something shedding its skin. This is total and complete vulnerability and exposure. But your light is so bright. It's amazing. So I'm gonna clarify with the White Sage Tarot. I have like all the decks that I have available for reach out right now are on the table. This isn't all the decks I have, but like I just paid attention and grabbed what they wanted me to grab. So I'm gonna clarify with some White Sage Tarot. Can you tell me more about what Libra is letting go of? What do they need to know about letting go of this particular emotional body? Okay, 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and at the bottom, the Lovers. Okay, so something I've kind of shied away from talking about is the 1111 portal. It's a controversial-ish thing because there's a lot of people on the planet that aren't really welcoming it or ready for it. But looking at your cards, Libra, you are. So the 1111 portal is to usher in the sacred union again. The male and the female energies. Now, this does not have anything to do with genitalia. This has to do with the energies. The honoring of the sacred yin and the sacred yang. We each have both energies within us. So, like, even though I'm a female, I have a little bit more male tendency. Not because I want to be with women, but because I kind of have to step into both roles, right? And I feel more empowered when I'm in my masculine energy. Now, this doesn't mean I'm gay. This doesn't mean anything. It just means the energies that I'm using are the what's beneficial for me right here in this moment. Does that make sense? So it's not a dictatorship of masculine, feminine as to your sexual preferences. It's a dictatorship as to how the energies are showing up in your life and how they're going to move forward in your life. I hope this makes sense. Because when I say he, she, they, whatever, it's an energetic pattern that I'm picking up on. I hope that makes sense. So you've got the Two of Swords here. So anyway, the portal on 11/11 was for the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine to now be free to love in a healthy manner rather than a toxic one. I'll do a video. I'll just do a video. But you're on it, Libra. You're new world. You'd be like, you're rejecting this. You're rejecting an old model here. An old, worn out, cogged model. It's not functioning. There's something that, I'm going there. I'm doing it. This body is stuck in a cog and it's not coming out. It's no longer going to work. So you're stepping out of this Shark Tank. You're like, nah, I'm going to let that emotional body go away because I see the model and it's not working and I'm tired of it not working. So I'm going to create a whole new world of my own. Then I'm going to shine my little light on the rest of the world. Okay? So you are holy bejesus handling these energies like a freaking champion. Freaking champion here, Libra. Holy Christ. Okay. Go, Libra. Okay. So we've got the Two of Swords. So again, with this subconscious energy, you got the 2 Wands and the 2 of Swords. Choices. You're exploring your choices right now. Ooh, child. And you stepping into that energy with some serious grace. And serious, don't F with me. Don't do it. Do not effing with me. Don't effing F with me. That's what this does to me. And the 8 of Swords. You're unbinding. This was actually in the reverse, by the way. Sorry. Reversed. So you're unbinding. Holy shit. Unbinding. And that's blue. So that's the chakra color. And the swords represent mental energy. So this mental, emotional change is happening on the multi-layered. So you're going to be able to bring this all together all at the same time. So you're working with this unbinding energy, releasing, letting go on a multitude of levels. Like a freaking champion. Libra, big rock star. That's real. I mean, I've known some Libras, and sometimes it gets a little overwhelming for them to go in like this because they're not necessarily surface creatures. They're very social creatures, and they want to. It's it's such a loving energy that they put forth. I mean, Venus, right? So it's so loving and open, and they seek love and they give love. I mean, that's just their energy. They're seeking to give love and they're seeking to get love. That's Libra in my humble opinion. And for you to sit with this and be like, nah, no, this is going. I'm leaving these waters and going into something else entirely. That is brave. That's brave for anybody. But Libra sometimes has a little bit of roadblock with sitting with that, because it does affect them in a different way. It's not bad, it's not good, it's not this level, that level. It's a different way that a Libra gets affected by emotional turbulence and mental turbulence, right? But you're releasing both of these with you're wielding those swords like nobody's business. So this 11/11 portal is really working out in your favor, because you're dropping the toxic masculine ideas. I'll go into that later. And you're picking up the healthy yin energies, the healthy feminine energies. Understanding what it means to be connected with this and connected with that. Physical world, subconscious. This is so deep, Libra. I am like super impressed. I'm super proud of you, Libra. Freaking get it. And stand in that energy. And don't let anybody talk you out of it either. Hold it sacred. Keep that flame, baby. This is beautiful, beautiful transformation here. And a lot of people are going to be going through this on the planet right now. Well, you needn't look too far to understand how these energies are now affecting the planet. Okay. I don't know if you noticed or not, my candles are going nuts over here. Okay, so now I'm going to pull Star Dragoon's card for you, darling. Man, I want to breathe a sigh of relief for you. This is a lot. This is a lot in one read. Like, usually you can just pick one situation. This is a multitude of levels of things to go through all at once. But usually when you go through the heart space, the mental space typically follows, which is really nice. But you're getting it done in record freaking time. At least that's what I'm getting here. Because most people would interpret this as time standing still. No. From going from this to emerging with your own light, that's lickety split, man. There's no pausing here. You've made your decision to step into this and unbind. Oh, wow. Age of Aquarius, man. Everything's gonna be lightning speed now. Woohoo! I know some people are not too enthused about that, but we just sit with the growing pains. Magic happens. We can rectify that on the inside of us, what you're doing here, Libra, on a major scale. Things on the planet will get significantly better, much quicker. Trailblazing over here, Libra. Dang. Okay. Like, my hair feels blown back by this. Alright, what do the Star Dragon Oracle cards want Libra to know? Choice. Understanding consequences. I think you already do, though. I think you already get it. So, again, the unbinding, right? Getting away from those regales, those binding spells. And understanding that informed consent over what you do with your spirit, your life force energy, your vital divine spark, whatever you want to call it, right? Because there's a lot of fire in this card right here. A lot of fire. Okay. They're all breathing fire, and there's 3 of them. The number of the goddess. And you're standing there on that statue's head being like, yep, this is me. What you gonna do about it? Libra, you freaking fun. Okay. Number 9. Ooh, that's a power number 2. Okay. I can get in the right language. This card deck is in 4 different languages, which I absolutely love. Okay. Where are we going here, Leaves? You don't need to see the words because they're backwards on the screen anyway. Okay. Choice, understanding consequences. Hydra. Ooh, that's another goddess in the